I'm going to be really quiet because the baby's asleep next door. Now it's songwriting challenge day, but I've got somewhere I need to be first, so let's go. I'm a little bit early. Just been having a quick look at my lesson about playing guitar like Noel Gallagher. The idea behind these types of videos is studying and analysing what other songwriters do can give you new ideas that you might not have thought of using before. Why don't I use the information that I give in this lesson about playing guitar like Noel Gallagher to write a song? Back in a minute. Haircut, finally. I can't believe it's made me this happy, but it's the little things that make me happy. There's quite a few ideas in this lesson that I want to incorporate in my song. Hair in my mouth. Now, I am thinking that my song should have verses, obviously, and choruses, and I think I'm going to put in a pre-chorus as well, so that's 3 parts that I know that I want my song to have. What I am thinking might be a good idea is for each of these parts to use one of the things that I cover in that lesson. Okay, so I'm just going to start putting some chord progressions together, but I'm just going to get changed first. Okay, I've got 3 chord progressions I need to write for this song, so a verse, pre-chorus and a chorus. So I'm thinking I'm going to stick to the key of G, which is a very Noel Gallagher style key. For the verse, I'm going to use the secondary dominant idea. It's a very typical chord progression, but G major, C hard 9, go on then. E minor. If I use a secondary dominant to get to the E minor, that means I'm going to add a B7, so let's see if that works. Now I really like that, and I think it sounds pretty interesting. Chord progression number 2. Now for this one, I want to use the idea of a minor 4 chord. So it starts off C major, because that's the 4 chord in G. Then I'm going to go to the minor 4 chord, so C minor. What I find works really well in this situation is going back to the 1 chord. They just flow together, so C major, C minor, G major. It sounds great. D will always work really well there. Let's see if those work. Cool, nice. Okay, the 3rd progression now. For this progression, I'm going to use the flat 7 major chord. So that's going to be trying to use the chord F major. Okay, chorus. Very obvious progression that, but G to D always sounds good. Okay. Now A minor to F is always a nice change. Now the idea then is if it goes back to G, that should work. Let's see if I can make that into F to C. That could sound quite nice. Cool. I've just been playing these chord progressions through a few times, and I really wanted to check to make sure they actually work together. All the parts can change, so I'm not afraid of cutting some of this down if needs be. My lesson on Noel Gallagher's playing style is all about his guitar playing, and more specifically about his use of chords. I haven't ever really researched how he approaches his melodies or his lyric writing in particular, so I'm going to do a little bit of research now, and then I'm going to just crack on with trying to write some vocals for it. I've been watching some interviews with Noel Gallagher where he's talking about his songwriting, and he said something really interesting that I'd never really thought of before, and that is that he doesn't really write sad songs. He says that most of his songs are about hope. To be honest, I'd never really noticed that before, but yeah, I can't really find sad songs. I don't really know how I would approach writing lyrics about hope, so I'm thinking that I want to write a song that's a bit more relaxed, so maybe something about just being happy to be at home, so more about contentment really. Getting started with the lyric writing process is always quite a tricky thing for me, and I'm guessing it's quite a tricky thing for a lot of people. I'm not sure where I've got this from, but the basic idea is that you take a song, break it down, rewrite each of the lyrics so it's completely different, so there's nothing left of the initial song. I want to do this with individual lyrics. I'm going to take a few Oasis lyrics and I'm going to try and break those down and reconstruct them so they're completely different, and then use these as a springboard to write something new of my own. At least that's the idea. So I'm going to give it a go, and then if it works, I'm going to give you some examples of how I've done it. I've taken the line "stand up beside the fireplace" and I've changed it to "sit down," and where better to sit down than next to the window. Now this is quite a literal deconstruction and reconstruction of a lyric, but that's given me a lyric to start from that I then have built upon. I've used the same idea in my pre-chorus, so I've taken the line "I would like to leave this city," This Old Town Don't Smell Too Pretty from the song Half the World Away. My song is about being at home and being happy to be somewhere, so rather than I would like to leave this city, I've put the line as I would like to stay right here, and then that has kicked off the flow for the rest of the pre-chorus. So now I have a full pre-chorus that all started from just breaking down that line. For the third part, my chorus section, I've taken the song Talk Tonight and I've taken the line I Want to Talk Tonight and I've changed it to I Don't Want to Speak to You. I'm not overly convinced on this line yet, so I'm going to play around with it, and at least I've got something that I can put together now to create the full song. I've had a little bit of a nightmare of a week with this, to be honest. My camera broke, so I didn't get any footage of me recording any of the parts, but it's done. So I'm going to give you a playthrough of the song in just a moment. This is definitely the best one I've written so far, and I do feel that writing more songs is making me into a better songwriter, so I would recommend that you get involved with these challenges. Please send your songs through to the email address on screen now, because I'd love to feature you guys on the channel. So I'd say this is my best song so far. I'm going to go home now and I'm going to do a playthrough of the song so you can hear it and let me know what you think of it in the comment section below. I just feel like this is a really good way to improve at songwriting, and that's what I'm learning from doing these weekly challenges. So get involved and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and here's the playthrough. Sit down next to the window, feel the sunshine beating through. As I look out, there's no need to think about all of the things that I need to do. I would like to stay right here. The things I need in life are near. Stand up, there's somewhere you need to go, but I don't know where I put my shoe. Walk down the street, think about the place you gotta be, then follow your feet and get back home. I would like to stay right here. The things I need in life are near. Can't see why I'd ever leave this place, the place that wipes the frown right off my face, a place that I call my own, a place where I feel at home. I got something to do. I don't wanna speak to you, I got something to do. I don't wanna speak to you, I got something to do. I don't wanna speak to you, I got something to do. I don't wanna speak to you, I got something to do. Sit down next to the window, feel the sunshine beating through. As I look out, there's nothing to think about, because I got nothing that I need to do. I would like to stay right here. The things I need in life are near. Can't see why I'd ever leave this place. This place wipes the frown right off my face, a place that I call my own, this place that I call my home. I got something to do. I don't wanna speak to you, I got something to do. I don't wanna speak to you, I got something to do. I don't wanna speak to you, I got something to do.